Hey guys, so today's video is going to be my drugstore haul update. I recently did a drugstore haul and I told you guys once I try out the products a little bit more if you wanted me to sit down and update you guys, because I sometimes feel that hauls are kind of like not helpful because you're just like showing products that you bought, and although it's fun, I love watching hauls, I love filming them. Whenever I film a haul, I want to sit down and update you guys like 2 weeks later just to tell you how I'm liking the products or not liking them. So I have all the products I bought in that drugstore haul in this bag and I've just been using them since I filmed it. It's a little bit less than 2 weeks. I'm cheating right now, but I'm pre-recording because I'm going out of town. But still, I've used all these products enough to tell you guys my actual thoughts. But basically, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started on my little mini reviews. Okay, so ever since the haul, I've gotten a ton of questions about the Organic Wear BB Cream by Physicians Formula. This is what it looks like. I actually love this. I think it's beautiful. I had bought the light to medium shade, but it was too dark for me, so I went back and picked up the light shade. The color selection isn't my favorite, but I have to say I really like this product. I love how it makes my skin look. It doesn't look overly dewy, but it's not matte either. It's kind of just like a very natural finish. It has SPF 20, which is awesome, and my favorite part is that it's a physical SPF, not a chemical one, which they're both really good, but physical SPF is a little bit less harsh on my sensitive skin. I never break out with physical SPF. For a BB cream, it has pretty good coverage. I would say it has light to medium coverage. You could definitely build it up though. I also hauled this guy. This is the Pacifica Ultra CC Cream Radiant Foundation SPF 17. I actually do like this as well. I think I like the Physicians Formula one a little bit better. It has a little bit more coverage, and I just like how it sits on my skin better, but this one is really nice. This is the shade Natural / Medium. Too dark for me, so I did have to mix it in with a white foundation. It has coconut water, and it also is a physical sunscreen, which I love. Right now, I'm wearing a powder foundation on top of it, actually. I will show you in a second. I wouldn't say that I love this, but I definitely do like it. I think it's one of the better CC creams I've tried from the drugstore for sure. I know I didn't haul this, but I wanted to show you guys because I bought this the day after I hauled it. This is the Flower Powder Trip Powder Foundation from Flower Beauty. I got this at Walmart. This is the powder foundation I'm wearing over my CC cream, and I really like this. I wanted to mention it just in case some of you were looking for a good drugstore powder foundation. It doesn't have like full coverage. I would say it has like light to medium coverage, but you could definitely build it up. And I just like how this looks on the skin. It doesn't look too cakey or too powdery. I definitely have powders that I prefer for my dry skin, but for being affordable at the drugstore, this is a great powder foundation. And I don't know why I'm telling you that because I didn't haul it, but I just wanted to tell you. Okay, let's talk about the blushes I hauled. I recently bought these 3 blushes. This one is from Sonia Kashuk, and this is in the shade Pink Rose. I freaking love the formula of this blush, and it just blends so nicely. It's not too pigmented, which I actually prefer. You guys know I like more of a subtle blush. I don't feel like I have to tap off my brush 100 times and then like apply it lightly. Some blushes that are too pigmented aren't my favorite. This has like the perfect amount of pigment. They're called the Beautifying Blushes. So I got these 2 from Physicians Formula. This one I picked up at Target, but this one I got on Amazon because I couldn't find it anywhere, and I was on the hunt for this. They're both in the shade Natural, but this is the Physicians Formula Happy Booster Blush, and this is just their Mineral Wear Talc-Free Blush. This blush has SPF 30. Isn't that funny? I think that's pretty cool. And there's not much to say about this. It's just a nice standard blush. It's the blush I'm wearing on my cheeks. It is matte, which I kind of prefer a blush with a little bit of a sheen. This one I love. It gives your face a beautiful glow. I love the little hearts. It gives you a very natural pink touch to the face. This one, the other one, is a little bit more neutral. This one is a little bit pinkier. It's very glowy, very beautiful. I highly recommend this little Happy Booster blush. I think it's so like youthful and perfect for spring and summer. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk about all the lip products I hauled. So in my haul, I actually said that I really liked these products, but now that I've tried them and used them, I have to say they're not my favorite. These are the Flower lip tints. They're like chubby crayon sticks. Revlon has very similar ones called the Just Kissable Balm Stains. Tarte has them. Like there's a ton of brands that have lip products that look like this. I don't know if it's just these 2 specific colors, but there is a lot of glitter in these products. And when I hauled it, I didn't mind it because it looked really pretty on the lips, and then I put a gloss on top and it just looked nice when I initially hauled it. I don't know if it's just me, but once the color fades, like the glitter stays there, and I kind of have like weird glittery lips. Even when I try to take it off like at the end of the day, like there's still like glitter on my lips. It's so strange. Maybe I just picked up 2 colors that unfortunately had glitter in them and I didn't notice, but I would definitely say pass on the sheer lip tints because I find that other brands make this product a little bit better. I hauled the Hard Candy Plumping Serum Volumizing Lip Gloss. I thought this was gonna be like really tingly and really like plumping, but it's not. It honestly just is like a sheer lip gloss that makes your lips look juicy. It like gives your lips the effect of nice plumped juicy lips, but there's no tingling sensation, there's no like burning. It doesn't make my lips look bigger, honestly, it's just a clear gloss, but I really like the formula. This is in the shade Swan Lake, and there really is nothing bad I have to say about this. It's just a standard lip gloss, but a nice one. I really like it. I also hauled these lip glosses. These are the Shine On lip glosses by Flower, and they're okay. I was wearing this one in the video when I hauled it. This is Baby's Breath. These are nice, but they're definitely not my favorite. They're a little bit less glossy than I would like them to be. It's more of just like a wash of kind of like a watery color. When I filmed that video, there was a ton of you guys who told me to pick up these glosses instead. They're from the same brand, Flower Beauty. These are the Flower Beauty Lip Radiance High Shine Lip Lacquers. These are the High Shine Lip Glosses. And they're different formulas, completely different formulas. I think they're around the same price, but I even prefer like the packaging on these. Look how pretty these glosses look. I'm actually wearing this one right now. I'm wearing it on top of Lumiere Lip Liner by ColourPop. This is in the shade Pink About Me. I love these. I love them so much. I think they give you like a really nice glossy look to the lips. The other lip glosses, I find that they kind of have like a milky consistency. These are a little bit thicker, but they're not super sticky. Like, I don't find them uncomfortable to wear at all. Okay, so let's talk about the concealers I hauled. This is the Sonia Kashuk All Cover Up Concealer. I got mine in the shade Ivory. I really like this. This is a great concealer for blemishes. Yesterday, Celine scratched me, like, not on purpose, but she went to jump at me and scratched my chin, so I have like a big scratch on my chin. And this did a great job of covering it up. The Pacifica CC Cream didn't cover it up when I applied it. I mean, it made it less red, but it didn't cover it up. It's thick, but it's not hard to blend out. When I first put my finger in it, I was like, oh, this is gonna be a little too thick, but it's not. It's thick enough to where it will give you really good coverage, but it's very easy to blend out with your finger on any blemishes. I also got the highlighting concealer pen thing from Flower Beauty. I don't know the exact name because it's not on the actual packaging. I like this. This is good. It has decent coverage for being a concealing pen, but it's not my favorite. I definitely prefer my Wet n Wild one. It's more affordable and I like the way it looks on my skin better. I picked up 2 brow products in that haul that did not work for me simply because of the color. It's the Sonia Kashuk one and then the Essence one. You guys probably saw this coming because I said it in that video. This is like a gray. This is literally gray. I didn't notice when I purchased it online. Formula-wise, I couldn't even give it a fair shot because I looked ridiculous. So I just couldn't even wear it. Same goes with the Essence Make Me Brow, but I will say that even though the color doesn't fit me, I loved the way it applied. Like this Essence Make Me Brow is the same as the Benefit Give Me Brow, only much cheaper. I got mine off Amazon. I wonder if Essence makes different colors because I would like to try out like a warmer shade. I got this mascara that if you saw that video, I discovered something while filming it. This is the Flower Zoom In Ultimate Mascara. When I first got this, I did not like this because I thought that it was just like a weird wand. It's like really large and the bristles are like very spread out, like there's gaps in between them, and it just didn't do much for my lashes. I mean, it lengthened them, but there was really no volume to it. But I realized that this mascara twists at the top. Watch, I'll show ya. Watch the wand to get smaller. So it twists and then it makes the bristles get really, really close together. It shortens the wand and then that is really good for volumizing. I have to be honest, I've never truly loved Flower mascaras, but this one is awesome. Okay, almost done. Just 2 more products here. This is the Hard Candy Pro Illuminate and Strobing Mix and Drops. This is in the shade White Pearl. I'm surprised by this. I really, really like this. I definitely think that you cannot use too much because it could look a little bit weird and disco ball-y and a little bit shimmery on your face. But just 1 little drop of this in your foundation and I think it gives you a very subtle, natural glow to the skin. I wore it mixed in with my Shiseido Synchro Skin foundation and I really liked the combination. The Shiseido foundation gives you like a nice natural finish, but adding a little bit of this makes it a little bit more illuminating, which I like. I have to say that I do prefer other illuminating products to mix in with my foundation, like the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfectors, like the liquid ones. Those I love mixing in with foundations, and I would most likely reach for those over this one. But if you're looking for a drugstore alternative, something to mix in with foundation that's affordable, this is a pretty good one. And then the last thing I have to talk about is the NYX Honey Dew Me Up. This is a primer pretty much. If you're a NYX lover and you have dry skin and you haven't tried this, what are you waiting for? This is like a drink of water for your skin. Like, I apply it to my whole face before foundation, and it kind of just goes over my dry patches. It hydrates them, but it doesn't leave your face greasy or weird. Like, it's a really nice primer for dry skin. So that completes this video. That was my update from my drugstore haul. Only a couple things I didn't love, but most of them I truly am liking. Let me know if you've tried any of these products and if you feel the same way I do, or if you feel differently. Let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. My foundation's in. Woo! I just had a cough attack. I want to sit down and update you guys.